Well, I thought I was recording, and I was not. On the left, the crystal ice edge, or I'm sorry, the ice edge mold is on its second layer. And this one I'm kind of doing over because I didn't like how the other one turned out. I have no idea, no real plan. Mixed quite a bit less white. I actually am just kind of going with the flow. And thought I was recording all along, only to find out I was not. That's what I snipped off. And this is the second layer on this. I just wanted to try something a little different. Forgot to get the air out. I'm batting 1,000 today. It feels really good to at least have the motivation to want to do it. A lot going on here lately. Good, bad, or indifferent. We just go with the flow. Well, I really broke what I was doing there, didn't I? That's alright. We can fix it. I have to do a lot of blending of lines anyway, so I don't have... I have a lot of blobs I'm seeing right there. I kind of feel like this needs that, which I know is going to kind of push my white a little different. I am really kind of being very haphazard this evening. Very much hope this turns out. This is only the second time I've used this mold, and I have very, very much enjoyed it. Okay, let's get something going over here. it around here and hopefully keep any of these thicker from sinking through more than they probably already have. But I can already tell you I like this, and I like this because I had no plan. I actually really hope this turns out as much as I want it to. I had no expectations, and sometimes those turn out the best. We'll see. The blooms over here are definitely spreading really good. This will be the first time I've made a double layer bloom with the petals going kind of different directions, doing little different things. I kind of was a little busy worrying. I'm afraid if I add some to it now, it's gonna mess up my white. You know, we only live once. What are you gonna do? Oh wow, I didn't even turn on my ring light. I really hope that you all have seen something, anything. I have to say this, I am very excited about both of them. This one we're gonna back coat a little differently. Knew I saw hair there. don't torch, but I'm going to give it a little heat. This is kind of what I've always done. Today, I'm not gonna put it in a curing machine. I'm gonna let it go old school and just dry. I have some things I have to do tomorrow, so it'll be later when I check it. For you lovely folks, it'll be just a little bit. I thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope that you hit that like. Maybe consider giving me a subscribe. Drop a comment would help my little old channel. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. I was just updating my index card. Every pour I do, I write what resin, what inks, the time waited, how much, and I keep it in a recipe box. So I know how everything interacts, or I start to have a good idea. Today I'm doing something totally different. I cannot wait to show you this one. I was skeptical, but we're going to back coat it, and so we can demold ASAP. I'm so excited. So today I am using Let's Resin Spring Green, and I mixed a little Let's Resin Color Shift Fuchsia and some Marabou Rainbow Alcohol ink, and a little bit of bloom paste with the green. So I have no idea. I totally am winging it, and I'm so excited. I hope everybody's having a great day. I have waited, and everything has had time to kind of sit. I have almost over-researched exactly what and how I wanted to do this. So without further ado, we're going to cut our piping bag. Now, this actually has mica and a little paste. Get the air out of it. I cut it a little larger than normal because I don't need to control it like in a pedal type situation. And so I'm just going to go around the outside and hopefully get a good effect. I'm going to use a little more than I typically would. I did put a little bloom paste in this, and I don't really know why or how. I just, after Googling so many different scenarios, this is what I went with. So I think I have plenty mixed, so I'm stammering because I really don't know. Alright, that's good on that one. And we're gonna do the same here. This will be a little different because it is kind of a live edge, so I have to make sure it gets in all of the spots. I'm wondering, should I have maybe done the green in the center on this one and kind of flipped it and reversed it from the other? I have missed you all, resin, so much. life has kind of been a little chaotic, as everybody I'm sure understands. And then again, my push is a fuchsia color shift with a little marabou. We're just going to play around and see how it turns out. I have no idea what to expect. I am leaving enough room, so if it is maybe too transparent, I can add a dark back. I think that actually looks pretty good. Let's do the same over here. Again, I do have a little bit of room for a dark coat if this doesn't turn out the way I hope it will, which we all know it doesn't matter what we hope or wish, resin's gonna do what it will. I am gonna give a little heat. And this one I've actually been very patient and kind of done it old school and waited instead of popping it immediately. Oops. Alright, we're gonna let that go and see what we get. See you soon, guys. Alright, so we're gonna hear for the tea mold. For those that like the sound. Two, three. Oh, it's not so bad. It's double layered. I think the second layer has a little more depth. This one I'm very excited to see. And it came out very well also. This one would have been better if I would have just done a single layer bloom. But it looks like that second layer has a lot of detail and depth in it. Anyway, thank you for joining me.